This segment is sponsored by Boer Insurance Group. I am joined by the insurance twins, Derek and Brian Boer, and we're going to talk about insurance for both your home and your automobile. Hi, guys. Good to see you.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for having us.
You know, the real estate market is red hot right now. Should folks be concerned about their home insurance coverage amount?
Yes and no. A homeowner's policy is designed to rebuild a home or repair it if it's damaged or entirely destroyed. So the coverage amount on a homeowner's policy more closely tracks the construction industry rather than the real estate market. Now, that being said, everybody is probably aware of the construction costs and the challenges that are associated with making repairs or building from scratch. So we have seen an increase in those costs, and in a lot of cases, a revision to the homeowner's insurance amount is appropriate, especially given today's construction market.
What about the optional coverages that a lot of people have in their home insurance? Are there any notable changes to those coverages?
Yeah, we've seen some really exciting new coverage options over the past few years. One of them that we especially like is called service line coverage. And service line coverage will pay for repairing or replacing the underground service lines on your property. Could be the septic, the water, the gas, those type of underground supply lines. Those type of expenses never used to be covered by a home insurance policy. And so you'd see someone's front yard being dug up by the sidewalk. It was probably their service lines being replaced. Well, now you can actually buy coverage for those type of expenses, and many insurance companies are now offering it. Tends to be pretty inexpensive and has been quite popular over the past couple of years here.
I imagine, especially if you live on one of those streets where that so commonly happens, wooded streets and such. Absolutely. I love that, and I'm sure that it's all about the relationship with your agents to walk your way through all the changes in insurance that come along. So it's terrific to hear about new things. But let's move over to the automobile side of insurance. Michigan's new auto insurance law, it's been in effect for about a year now. What have you seen? What do people need to know? There's a lot of confusion surrounding those changes, right?
Yeah, I think in general, the changes were good because it gave people options, but it also added a lot of complexity to Michigan's already somewhat confusing auto insurance system. The way that coverage applies now is a little bit different than it's been in the past, and who is not covered by an auto insurance policy here in Michigan has changed. And that's of particular concern for anybody that has a child that is living away from home now and taking one of the parents' vehicles, or a child that has recently moved out of the home. Also, our new auto insurance law created some additional lawsuit exposure for everybody. So even if you decided to not make any coverages to your auto insurance, you automatically had an increased liability exposure because other people might have made changes to their insurance that would increase your chances of being sued if you caused a car accident.
You mentioned liability insurance coverage. Is that why we're hearing so much about umbrella insurance policies right now?
Yeah, it sure is. An umbrella insurance policy has always been a good idea, especially in the state of Michigan. It became an even better idea when our new auto insurance law went into effect last year. So you saw a lot of people adding an umbrella policy to their insurance plan, or if they already had one, they might have bumped the coverage amount up a bit on it, simply to prepare for exactly what Derek noted, which is that all of us in Michigan have a little bit higher likelihood of having a substantial lawsuit filed against us if we're involved in something that goes wrong on the road.
Okay, so if folks are hearing this and they think, man, I should be looking at what I've got going on, I need a second opinion on my insurance coverage, what should they do?
Yeah, well, they can contact us on our website, boerinsurance.com, and we're also hosting monthly virtual workshops where we're touching on a lot of these different coverages that are on people's minds these days, and people can sign up for those at boerinsurance.com/workshops. We have a great team of people that are more than happy to help out.
Boerinsurance.com. We'll put links to it on our site, 13onyourside.com. Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
Thanks,
Good
Catherine.
to see you too, Catherine.